Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Mehta, and today we are going to discuss how to create stacked column chart in Power BI. So for this, first of all, we will import the data. Our data is in CSV format. So we will activate text CSV file. So I'll connect Superstore dataset, and on right hand side, you will be able to see the fields. At present, don't press transform data because by pressing transform data, you will be in Power BI query editor. So just press load. So on your right hand side, you can see the data set. Press this arrow and you will be able to see the variables also. All those variables which are having a sigma, it means that when you will insert these variables on this canvas, it will give the summation of it, the summation of the quantity, summation of the discount, summation of the sales. And those variables which does not have the summation sign, they are all categorical variables like the segment of the customer, category of the customer, region. So we want to create stacked column chart, click on it. So it will demand that what is your x-axis and what is your y-axis. So here our x-axis we are going to include as a segment. Y-axis we are going to include the sales. You can see the result has been generated. Now we will insert the legend here. So I'll pick up the category and drop it into the legend. Now I want to include the small multiples. Again, this should be a categorical data and I'll pick up the region from here. So I'll get 4 graphs. Activate the focus mode. Central, East, South, and West. Now, when you will hover your mouse on any chart, it gives you the detailing that the region is West, the segment is consumer, the category is technology, and this is the sum of sales. If you want to add more information, then you can add in tooltips. Let's say I want to enter the profit. So now, again hover your mouse and it will give you the information that what is the sum of sales, sum of profit, region, segment, and category. If you want to export this data set, export the data. So the data can be exported in CSV file. You can again click here and show as table. So data set will be shown as a table. Sort small multiples according to the region. So the sorting will be done according to the region. From here, you can switch to vertical layout. So here, your chart is there on right hand side, the data is there. Again, click to back to report, activate, and you click again here on focus mode. Now we want to do the sorting. So sort small multiples according to the region which we have seen. Sum of sales. Sort small multiples according to the sum of profit. Sort small multiples in ascending or descending order. Sort x's, descending or ascending. So you can change this also. Sort legend. So now you can see that the furniture is on the top and the technology is below. Now when you will click on any legend, it will only display that portion. That is, the technology will only be displayed in your chart. Now click here, office supplies. Only office supplies will be shown. Furniture. Now you want to do the formatting of this chart. So you should click here, format your visual. It is having two parts. In format visual also, visual, all general. Let's activate the x-axis. So from here, you can format the fonts. If I increase the fonts, just see consumer, corporate, the size is increasing. If I want to change its color, I'll pick up the color from here and I can change. So you can say the color is changed. I can make it bold, italic, underline. I can even change the font from here. So this is values. Now at any moment of time, if you feel that you want to reset to the default settings, just press reset to default and it will be done. If you want to insert a title, click on title, sales, according to, sales according to, segment, and see the title is inserted. So title only. You can change again the color, the font size from here. Now click on y-axis. You can specify the range here. So if I increase the minimum and maximum range, see what happens. Right? So I've started with 1. So the y-axis range has changed. You can also click on invert the range. Do you want the shared y-axis or not? So at present, it is having a shared y-axis. If you will switch off this, then the numbers will appear here also. Just click here. You can see the numbers are appearing here also. Now you can activate scale to fit option so that the chart is appropriately fitted to the axis. Now click on the values. And when you will change the font, the y-axis fonts will change. See this. You can also change the color from here. Display units. You can select the display units. So at present it is in millions. You can make it in thousands. Value decimal places. You can select 1, 2, or keep it auto. Switch axis position. So now the axis will be on the right hand side. Click on the title. Again, I can write the title here. Just as we had written sales according to the segment, I can specify here also. At any moment of time, if you want to reset to the default settings, just click on this and reset to default. Legend. So this is your legend. Do we require in top left, bottom center, or top left stacked? So all these options are available, or bottom left. Text. I can change the color of this as well as the size of this legends. Just see the size is increasing, and I can change the color also. It is also possible to change the title of this legend. So just click here, and instead of category, if you want to write on category wise, so category wise will appear. Now click on small multiples. What type of layout you want? Two rows, two columns. So if I make it three rows, one, two, three, so I can increase as well as decrease. Two rows, one rows. I can increase the column, three columns, or I can decrease the columns. Now there is a concept of padding. If I increase this padding, it will increase the white space in your chart. Just see. And I can decrease the padding also. Now in the small multiples, you can activate the border and what type of border you want in between. So if I activate all, you can see the border has appeared on all four sides. If I don't want any border, none, no border. So let's select horizontal and vertical. Do we require a solid line or a dashed line? Line color. So let's say we want a blue color and we can increase the line width from here or decrease it. Now activate the title. Where do you want this title? Top or bottom? So you can see top, this titles central, south, east, west. I can also change the color of it and just click on the center alignment and the titles will appear in the center. So you can change the font size, type of the fonts, bold, italic, underline. Now comes the background. Now we can select the background color for this chart. So let's select the light color. We can increase or decrease the transparency. So it's quite good. Now activate the grid lines. Do we require the grid lines or not? Horizontal grid lines, this one. You can off it and the grid lines are gone. Now we'll talk about the columns. Color. So to create this chart, three colors are used. I can change these colors also. So I'll go in colors and this time I'll pick up. So the color is changed. You can see here. Now I'll select another color. And here. And let us select some dark color. Yeah, let's select this color. So the color has been changed. If I want to reverse the stack order, I just activate this on and the order has been reversed. Spacing. So inner padding, it increases the white space. So just increase this and you can see the results. It will make your chart, the width will decrease. This is known as inner padding. Minimum category weight. Or you can increase the minimum category weight or decrease the minimum category weight. Again, press on resort to default. Data labels, activate it, and the data labels will appear. Do you want the data labels on all the series or on specific series? Let's say I don't want on technology. Technology, off it. So the data labels of technology will not appear. Now, if you want to change the font of these values, you can do it from here. You can increase or decrease the size. You can change its color also from here. Let's make it black. Display units. It's in millions. Do you want it in thousands? You can change it. You can change the value decimal places also. So you can change the background of these values. Click on, activate the white color, and decrease the transparency. So it's quite interesting. Now you'll be able to see the value labels. I can also plot the area background. So I'll click here, add the file. Let's select the file and press open. Image fit. Let's keep it normal. Let's see all the three options. Fill is much better. And you can increase or decrease the transparency. So in the background, okay, this is perfect. The next thing now we have to go in is we will have to go in general. Now click on the properties. I can change the height and width of this chart. So let me activate back to report and see the changes which are happening. Width, okay. So this is the size, position, horizontal, vertical, padding. So the padding, if I increase the padding here, your chart will move on right hand side and this will move on left hand side. Here it will move towards the bottom. That is the space, inner space, the inner white space will increase. This is padding. Advanced options keep the things as it is. Title. So the title is sum of sales and sum of profit. I don't want this sum to be written. Remove sale sum and remove from profit also. So it is sales and profit by segment. Yeah, it's fine. Again, click on it and in general, you should be in general title. So keep it in center. Text color is black color. Do I want to change it? Let's change it and make it a dark color. And let's select the background. Let's select the yellow color background. And let's see this thing in the focus mode. Just a minute. So do you want the text wrap on or not? See the changes if text wrap is on. Okay. Activate the focus mode. So it's quite interesting. Now again now again press back to report. Minimize this title. At any moment of time, if you want to collapse or expand this category, this can be done from here. Three dots, expand all categories or collapse all categories. Expand all categories. So we will collapse all categories and we were in title. So just a minute. We were in properties and padding and advanced options were done. Title was done. Okay, do you want a subtitle or not? If you require a subtitle, then you activate this and you can write the subtitle in this text. Minimize it. Now let's activate the divider. So do I require a divider between this chart and this title? So it is dashed. Style is dashed. I can increase the width. See the changes which are appearing. I can change the color. Ignore padding or so you can on or off this padding. Okay, so now minimize this divider. Now we'll go in spacing. Vertical spacing. Just see. You can increase vertical or decrease the vertical spacing. Reset to defaults. Now comes the effects. The background is on. So as I pressed reset to defaults, this the color has gone. Activate the background. So I'll decrease its transparency. Just a minute. Let me go to the title and let me activate this. Text color was this, and the background color is blue. Right. So the divider color has been activated. The effects are the color has been activated. Transparency is activated. Okay, we want a visual border or not? So yes, I'll say the visual border. I want it of a black color. And do I want the rounded corners? So if I slide this, see the corners will get rounded. Just see this. This corners will get rounded. Again, I will click here. Click on General, Effects. So this was visual border. Do I require shadow? Yes, I require a shadow. Which side I want the shadow? That is offset towards outside or inside, bottom right or top right. Header icons. So this one, its color is white. I can change its color also, and I'll take a light tone. So the color has changed. Do I require a border? Yes, I require a border of black color. Icon, what should be the color of the icon? Transparency, I can increase or decrease from here. Now let's activate the focus mode and see the what type of chart has been created, and just press here and it's quite good. You can see. So this was all about creating the stacked column chart in Power BI. For more such videos on Power BI, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also refer my playlist in which I have uploaded many videos on Power BI. Please don't forget to share and like this video. You can also follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. The link is given in the description box.